With crypto pumping and going crazy, you may ask yourself, am I still early to the party? If I buy Bitcoin right now, will I be negative or will I get to buy a Lambo? Well, today we're going to be going over all of this. Time to get serious. Let's start with our basic thesis. On the larger time frame, we remain bullish. During the first quarter or first half of 2024, we expect a recession. So until then, we have a small bull run on our hand. And be sure to check out our previous video to find out more about a recession and why we think it'll happen. Are there any indications that a new bull run is happening, or are we basing this on feelings and price rallies? We all know that bear markets can have fake out rallies that take all your hard-earned money, which you earn by selling feet pick on the internet. Let's look at our talking points. CPI inflation, QQQ, total market cap of stablecoins and altcoins. Stay to the end of the video to see what you can do to make money and what mistakes you need to avoid. Or you can skip ahead if your attention span is ruined by TikTok like mine. Let's start with the most recent, the Consumer Price Index, or CPI for short. The CPI basically tracks what you buy every single day. Gas, food, housing, recreation, and all the other things we buy in our day-to-day life. And when you think back to when COVID started, that is when everything started getting expensive and people were trying to resell toilet paper for well over $100. True story. But good news came out about this CPI inflation report and surprised many analysts as it came in lower expected across the board. The USD and UST yields crashed after this news, which is really good for risk assets such as Bitcoin and the Nasdaq. Moving over to the QQQ, if it can break over this 380 resistance and confirm a couple of closes, then the QQQ should go for an all-time high test. A break of this QQQ all-time high is bullish for Bitcoin because money will flow into tech stocks. Then people will see that Bitcoin is 55% away from the all-time high, which would then want people to invest in Bitcoin to get a better ROI. And in the past, once this happened, then money flows into ETH, then ETH competitors, and then small cap coins. And there is leading evidence that a new altcoin season has started. Look at the total market cap of altcoins. It has been in this range since June of 2022, and now it's testing the upper boundary. Now remember the stablecoin dominance chart that predicted many tops and bottoms in the previous crypto runs. This has also been sideways range since May of 2022. Altcoins are testing the upper boundary range to see if it can break out. Now that stablecoins have broken out of this range, it shows that altcoins can also break out of this range it's been in since mid-2022. Altcoins are the orange line. Stablecoins went down from 9.2 to 8.5% in dominance, and that means roughly about $10 billion of stablecoins were spent buying crypto. And this is most likely the smart money and not the tourist money. These stablecoins are crypto natives. These are people who never switched back to USD or euros. They stayed during the crypto winter we had and have been buying in the last 2 weeks. Just the smaller guys in crypto couldn't move $10 billion in crypto altogether. So this is a really big sign that these whales are waking up and buying in big volume for the first time since mid-2022. Now, what can you do to make money and what pitfalls do you need to avoid? Well, for the short term, there are some really good opportunities. And why is that? Because the whales love to play with their food. They liquidate longs and they liquidate shorts. Remember back in June when Larry Fink first announced a Bitcoin ETF? Bitcoin's price shot up all the way to 30K, but even with all this good news, Bitcoin still fell down to 24.8K. Whenever the Bitcoin future funds rate is overheating like it is right now, then exchanges like Binance would want to crash it to liquidate all of these over-leveraged longs. And we can see right now, Bitcoin is currently in this channel. So what could you do now? What we have often seen in the previous bull market is the altcoins grind up 1 and 2% every single day for 4 weeks straight. You're just sitting on the sidelines and you get FOMO. But then too many over-leveraged longs hit the market and they end up getting squeezed. And Bitcoin has a 10 to 15% crash and altcoins have a 25 to 40% crash in a quick wick down. This is where the opportunity lies if you're not in crypto yet. If you're in the sidelines, put some lowball orders and pray to the crypto gods that they get hit. Or if you're in big profit, you can sell some and then set some lowball orders. In conclusion, small bull run cut off by a recession. There are some solid arguments for a bull run, such as the previous CPI report, QQQ about to reach an all-time high, which could pump money into Bitcoin and crypto, the market cap of altcoins and stablecoins getting out of that zone they've been stuck in since 2022, and set some lowball orders to hopefully catch some liquidation wick. And remember, our analysts and Pablo Heeman are always providing TAs, showing off new coins, so if you're interested in that, be sure to join. It's the first link in the description. So what do you think? Is this a real bull run or is this just a fake out rally? I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments. And be sure to watch this video right here because YouTube thinks it's a good fit for you.